Well, we're out every single day and have been for 22 years now, warning this generation to flee from the wrath to come. And we came here specifically because these graduations are just an orgy of lies. You've raised this generation for the devil and hell. They don't know anything about the Bible, they don't know anything about God. All they've got is the bumper sticker theology nonsense that's not spoken from the Bible, it's not taught from the Bible. So we're at least going to give them a fighting chance at this point in time, this momentous change event in their lives where they're leaving these schools, give them a little bit of a fighting chance by introducing the only bit of truth they've probably ever seen in their lives at just this moment of time when they're a little bit contemplative about the future and what their life is going to hold. We're going to stand out here and preach a little bit of truth.
And that truth is hatred, right?
That truth is that some people go to heaven and God created the rest of them to fuel the fires of hell.
Have you seen the movie Star Wars?
That is the truth.
Have you seen the movie Star Wars?
What does that have to do with
Do you enjoy
anything?
the movie Star Wars? It was a pretty popular film by Lucasfilms. I'm sure you know it.
Do you have a point somewhere?
I'm
Or are
just
you like a
wondering if
circle,
you
just
enjoy
gonna go
the
around
movie
and around
Star
with no
Wars.
point?
I mean, it was a pretty good movie. Did you enjoy it?
Do you have a relevant question?
It's a yes or no answer, honestly.
Or are you just going to stand here and be a smartass
How did you like Star
as
Wars?
the product of this generation?
You could rate Star Wars on a scale of 1
This is my
to 10.
point right here. You're talking, I'm standing here talking about issues of the soul, of heaven and hell.
So
You're going to be a smartass and talk about whether or not I like Star Wars, which has nothing to do with anything.
Is that a no?
You're a fool.
God
that a yes?
appreciates your
You're
mouth
a young
too.
fool
God
who's
appreciates
headed
your
for
mouth.
hell, whose parents
God
have hated you
appreciates your
and have
idiocracy.
raised you
He
for the
does.
devil and hell.
He appreciates
The only hope you have,
Star
I know.
Wars.
only
You're
hope
off
that
topic.
you
I'm
have
asking about
is
Star
that
Wars.
these words might settle in your mind and in your heart, and
Do you
God
know
uses
that you are
them
going to be
to change
reprimanded
you.
10 times worse for influencing these young minds as a man than anybody else on
no,
this earth?
silly little girl.
Did you like Star Wars?
What you don't grasp is when you tell the truth, you don't get reprimanded for it by God.
Well,
It's
then
what your parents
you will
have
be
done.
reprimanded.
It's what
You
your
will be
parents have done to
reprimanded.
you that they're going to
You
burn an extra hot. Extra hot layer of
I'll
hell.
let
The
them know that.
preachers, the teachers,
I'll let them know
and the
that.
parents.
Thank
You
you.
should.
Can we
Thank
talk
you.
about
You
George
should,
Lucas again?
because they've probably
How
not
did you like
taught
Star
you
Wars?
anything
Star Wars
about why
was a pretty
God
good
destroyed
movie.
Sodom. They've not taught you anything.
Did you like the
about truth
lightsabers?
of the Bible.
The CGI wasn't that great in that movie. Can we hear your thoughts on Star Wars? Disney just bought Lucasfilms, and I hear they plan on making a new movie.
Is there anything special about this high school that brought you out today?
No, we try to hit as many high school and college graduations too as we can.
Are you mad that you're secretly gay and can't come out? That you're surrounded by these people that will hate you if you tell them that you're gay? Is that what the problem is?
Are you scared? See, now take that illogical argument and apply it my way.
You do.
Are you scared that you secretly believe the Bible and believe in God and you can't really come out and tell everybody that God hated Esau? Do you even listen to the words that come out of your mouth, you silly little girl?
Okay.
You have no sense to you. I'm talking about the eternal disposition of your eternal soul. She knows more about God and the Bible in her little pinky fingernail than you do in your whole whorish body. I know everything that I need to know about you because out of the abundance of the heart does the mouth speak.
You're a piece of shit.
Out of the abundance of your whorish, devilish heart does your mouth speak. You don't go to hell for being a piece of shit. Let's assume you're right. You don't go to hell for that. You do for being a crop-headed whore. Go to hell.
Is cornhole considered a
Absolutely.
gay game because you throw stuff in a hole? I mean, if you drew a butt on the boards, it could be pretty homosexual. What are your thoughts on this? Nothing to say?
Is it your opinion that all high schools in this country are the same, or do any stand out?
No, they're all basically the same.
Do your children go to high
Because
school?
all the parents are basically the same. All the teachers are the same. The adults of this generation sloughed off believing in the Bible to follow their own lusts, and that's what they're passing down to their children, is that lustful, anything goes, everything goes mentality. There is no judgment, there is no sin, there is nothing that is found between the covers of the Bible. None of that exists. God is a fairy tale. Just think of him like Santa Claus. That's what this generation has raised, and that is what has this generation on the precipice of hell and destruction.
Is your focus today on the students or the parents, or is it a
all of them.
collaborative?
It's all of them.
It's all of them.
The students, wake up. Your parents have been lying to you pretty much your whole life. To the parents, shame on you. Shame on you for taking that thing that God, your Creator, gave to you and entrusted you with, that little soul, that little body, and raising them for the devil and hell their whole lives. Shame on them.
What are your expectations to succeed today?
Oh, see, just the fact that people see the words is success, right? I'm not about, the scriptures are very clear. It's not my job or my concern whether someone agrees with me or disagrees with me. It's my concern to publish. That's all that I'm out. That's all that I'm out here for. It's just to publish, and that's all we've been about for 20 years.
God for 9/11?
Because you thank God for all of his judgments, whether you think they're right or whether you think they're wrong. You thank God who created you for everything. That's your responsibility as the created.
So you thank God that 9/11?
I thank God for everything. I thank God for everything.
Thank God for gay people.
Absolutely, because he made them to be taken and destroyed, and it gave me something to preach about.
I'll be on my knees for you tonight.
Well, I don't want to know what you're doing in the dark.
Just out of curiosity, is your theological position, are you all Reformed, is that right? Your theological?
Yeah, you can't apply any label, some theological school label.
Okay.
All right? We are, the best thing you could come, the closest thing you could come to that describes us would be a primitive Baptist.
Okay.
Or, if I had to sum it up for you, we believe in the 5 points of Calvinism.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was asking, yeah. All right.
But most of the theological seminary and theological school labels don't work when you come to looking at the Bible the way we look at it.
So am I correct? You measure your success by getting your message out today?
Correct. Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Sure.